What happens when one of the most powerful fashion families in the world faces the possibility of missing their crown jewel's big moment? Picture this: the glamorous world of Paris Fashion Week. Flashing cameras, couture gowns, and an audience filled with the who's who of global fashion. Yet behind the velvet curtains and polished perfection, chaos brews. In the heart of the Balmain headquarters, Kris Jenner is panicking. Why? Because Kylie Jenner, her youngest daughter, a global beauty mogul and fashion icon, has suddenly fallen too sick to attend the highly anticipated Balmain show. The stakes couldn't be higher. A no-show from Kylie Jenner doesn't just shake up family dynamics. It threatens partnerships, public image, and the flawless Kardashian machine. The moment begins quietly, with murmurs in Paris hotels buzzing about the Balmain show. Designers and stylists prepare feverishly, knowing Kylie Jenner's arrival would bring international attention. She isn't just another celebrity guest, her presence guarantees headlines. Balmain counts on her influence, and Kris Jenner knows this better than anyone. But as Paris readies itself, inside Kylie's hotel room, things take a dramatic turn. Kylie, normally poised and camera-ready, feels her body betraying her. Fever, nausea, weakness symptoms too obvious to ignore. The tension thickens. Kris Jenner, the matriarch who built this empire, receives the call no manager wants. Her daughter Kylie Jenner is too sick to leave her bed. The Balmain show is hours away. Panic sets in. This isn't just about missing a fashion show, it's about the Kardashian-Jenner brand, about global commitments, about the image Kris has worked tirelessly to protect. Inside the suite, Kris hovers over her daughter, toggling between concerned mother and fierce manager. Her voice, usually controlled and composed, now carries a sharp edge of urgency. She whispers reminders of what's at stake. Kylie, millions of people are waiting. Balmain is waiting. But at the same time, she strokes her daughter's hair, torn between maternal instinct and business urgency. Kylie groans, too weak to respond. Her glowing complexion now pale, her body curled under silk sheets. She is unrecognizable from the glamorous figure plastered across billboards worldwide. The atmosphere is suffocating. Outside the hotel, photographers wait in droves, ready to capture Kylie Jenner's iconic Balmain entrance. But inside, Kris Jenner is pacing. Every minute lost is a strike against their carefully orchestrated plan. She calls doctors, assistants, stylists. Her phone doesn't stop ringing. The clock ticks louder than ever. The drama heightens as Kris, in full panic mode, realizes the press will start asking questions. Where is Kylie Jenner? Why hasn't she been seen preparing for the Balmain show? Paparazzi, already suspicious, circle like vultures. Kris knows the narrative could easily slip out of her hands. She cannot afford weakness. Not here. Not now. Not when Paris Fashion Week demands perfection. In hushed tones, Kris gathers her team. They whisper strategies. Should they release a statement? Should Kendall Jenner attend in Kylie's place? Should they downplay the sickness? Or should they dramatize it to protect Kylie's image? The Jenner-Kardashian PR wheel spins at full speed. But Kris, despite her expertise, feels the crushing weight of the moment. Kylie, barely able to sit up, whispers, "Mom, I can't." And for the first time in a long time, Kris Jenner feels powerless. Her panic grows not just because of Balmain, but because she sees her daughter's vulnerability. Kris has maneuvered through scandals, betrayals, and public meltdowns. But this is different. This is Kylie Jenner, too sick to fulfill the role expected of her. The tension stretches beyond the hotel walls. Across Paris, the Balmain team scrambles. Olivier Rousting, the creative director, refreshes his phone repeatedly. He knows Kylie Jenner's presence is more than symbolic, it's a stamp of approval. Her absence could mean whispers of trouble. Fashion insiders start speculating. Where's Kylie? Did the Kardashians pull out? In the fashion capital of the world, rumors spread like wildfire. Kris Jenner's panic turns into action. She orders medical professionals to the room. The diagnosis is simple, but devastating. Kylie is too ill to attend. Kris's mind races. She thinks about contracts, about commitments, about the photographers waiting outside. She thinks about Balmain, about Olivier, about how the world will read this absence. But at the center of all that chaos lies a mother's heart, her daughter, pale and trembling, needing rest and care. The drama escalates as Kris faces the press. She knows cameras are everywhere. She slips on her sunglasses, puts on her trademark black blazer, and steps into the hallway with the calm of a general leading her army. But behind the cool exterior, panic still burns. Kylie Jenner will not be attending tonight's Balmain show due to health concerns, she announces with clipped precision. The statement ripples through the media in minutes. Headlines form instantly. The narrative begins. Kylie Jenner too sick to attend Balmain. Paris gasps. Fashion Week gasps. Social media explodes. Fans flood timelines with speculation. Was it exhaustion? Was it food poisoning? Something more serious? Has the pressure finally caught up with her? The drama only grows as clips of Kris Jenner pacing the hotel hallway begin to circulate. Her phone glued to her ear, her expression tense. She has been caught in her rarest Foreman-filtered panic. Meanwhile, Kylie, wrapped in blankets, watches snippets of the coverage from her hotel bed. She feels guilt, frustration, but mostly exhaustion. For once, she cannot control the narrative. For once, her body has forced her out of the spotlight. She whispers to her mother, "I'm sorry." Kris sits beside her, brushing back her hair. "Don't be sorry, baby. Just get better," she says softly, her panic momentarily replaced with maternal tenderness. Yet Kris Jenner's panic doesn't end there. Behind the cameras and headlines, she begins strategizing the next move. How do they turn this into an opportunity? How do they protect Kylie's brand image? How do they ensure Balmain doesn't feel abandoned? Calls are made, promises whispered, apologies delivered. Kris works tirelessly, ensuring that even Kylie's absence becomes part of the Kardashian-Jenner, MYTHOS. Fashion critics speculate endlessly. Some praise Kylie's decision to prioritize health, seeing it as a rare human moment from a figure often cloaked in perfection. Others criticize, calling it unprofessional. But one thing is certain, the moment cements itself in Kardashian-Jenner history. Kris Jenner's panic becomes the story behind the image of a mother manager, torn between protecting her empire and protecting her daughter. The night of the Balmain show carries on without Kylie Jenner. But her absence is louder than her presence would have been. Every camera flashes, every front row seat whispers. The spotlight, though empty, is still hers. Balmain feels the void. Fans feel the void. But in that void, a new narrative is born, one of vulnerability, of humanity, of the very cracks in the polished Kardashian-Jenner facade. And as Paris drifts to sleep after the glamour of the show, Kris Jenner sits by Kylie's side. Still panicked but calmer now, knowing that sometimes even the most powerful empires must pause for something as simple as devastating as being too sick for the show. The story of Kris Jenner panicking when Kylie Jenner is too sick for the Balmain show is not just about fashion or fame, it's about the collision of business, image, and humanity. It's about a mother caught between two worlds, the ruthless demands of celebrity, culture, and the tender needs of her daughter. And in that moment, the world saw Kris Jenner not just as the ultimate momager, but as a mother whose panic revealed the fragile balance holding the Kardashian-Jenner empire together.